the highest paid athletes in 2015. I'm joined with Ben Mankiewicz here on TYT Sports, Jason Rubin, and it's not a surprising list, but we're going to go through some of these and basically give out if they are justified or unjustified.
Justified, the best show on television right now, in its 6th season, best writing it's ever had. So in honor of Justified's final season, justified or unjustified?
I completely disagree. That is the best show on TV right now, although I'm arguing with a movie TV critic, so I will not. I'll be careful. Floyd Mayweather Jr. starting off the list, $105 million. Justified or unjustified, Ben?
Justified. He's the biggest star in boxing. He is the, essentially, he and Pacquiao are the only guys who are keeping boxing relevant to other than serious boxing fans. Justified.
All right, I agree with that.
I mean, look, all of it's unjustified. But
right.
We're presuming,
well, this is why we're not doing overpaid, underpaid, because technically every one of these athletes is overpaid.
All right.
Number 2, Cristiano Ronaldo, Real Madrid's star, $80 million. Justified or unjustified?
Justified. He's like the best player there is, and and he's super handsome.
Wrong. Lionel Messi is the best player out there.
He's the second best player there. He's one of the 3 best players. And
such a subjective opinion on my part. Number 3, LeBron James, $72.3 million. Justified or unjustified?
I think we're 3 for 3.
We're 3 for 3.
Justified. I mean, it's LeBron James, for crying out loud.
Yeah. And speaking of, so if he's number 3 right now, I wonder if he surpasses Ronaldo and Mayweather when 2016-2017 TV deal, salaries go up, more money in the NBA, those players got to get some of that money.
Still, as long as there's a league with a salary cap, he's not going to get most of his money from that league. I mean, he might get an extra. He might get an extra $5 or $6 million with an expanded salary cap, but he's not going to get $25 million with an expanded salary cap. So
that's potentially. There's a lot of money on the table.
I got you, but it's not. They're not going to double NBA player salaries.
No, I think some might. Some just might. Lionel Messi, $64.7 million. He rounds out number 4 on this list of the highest paid athletes in 2015.
If Ronaldo is justified, then Messi obviously is too.
So as we go through, we're going to start skipping down to some of these later ones because
here we go.
Oh, whoa! So these are 2 that are definitely worth throwing out there. So Kobe Bryant, $61.5 million, and Tiger Woods, $61.2, very close to each other. I believe both of these are unjustified. Ben?
Yeah, no question, unjustified. I mean, Woods is based on sponsorships of who Woods was, and Kobe's. What's happened to Kobe in the last couple of years, 3 straight seasons, ending with an injury, 2 incredibly prematurely, is terrible. We're all going to be I can't believe, as always, I cannot believe I'm going to be rooting for this guy to come back next year. I am seeing him playing with another top pick, with Julius Randle, with whatever the Lakers are able to bring in. You somehow hope that, I hate the Lakers, but I hope that there's some relevance there for that team next year in what seems like it'll be his final season, but who knows? Right. If he plays, who knows?
He's got a lot of heart. I think he's going to play. But Tiger Woods, out of all these players on this list, Tiger Woods probably has the lowest salary based on the sport because most of golf income comes from sponsorships, if I am correct. I mean, I know that
he makes $61 million
playing
on the tour
golf
last year,
right.
That's for sure. And right now he's not even playing, so unjustified.
Unjustified, yes. And he also shot like an 84 or an 82 of recent, and I've shot an 84 once. Not from the blacks, but I've shot an 84 before. And I'm pretty proud of that. So me and Tiger, as of 2015, same golfer. Joking, of course. Roger Federer and Phil Mickelson, $56.2 and $53.2 million, respectively. Really? Roger Federer?
I like Federer, but
Federer's a winner.
Yeah, it's tennis, though, so everybody take a deep breath.
Dave Kohler. I need Dave Kohler on the panel. We'll make sure he comes in. Here's some more tennis players for you. Rafael Nadal, $44.5 million.
I know, but it's like Federer's $12 million more. Nadal is definitively more handsome and a better player right now. So
I agree.
So in that sense, I could go justified on Nadal, unjustified here. But here's the biggest outrage in the top 10 list by far. This makes no sense.
Read it off.
Number 10 on the list at $44 million, just under $44 million, $43.8 million. Matt Ryan, quarterback of the Atlanta Falcons. How is he on this list? And how is it, like you read this, in a vacuum, I got it. He's got a big contract with the Falcons. He's a competent NFL quarterback, right? He's in the top half of NFL quarterbacks. But how is this guy a darling for sponsors? And Matthew Stafford, by the way, is 18th on the list at $33 million.
Another darling for sponsors, as you would call it.
You cannot say that in some places that there isn't some degree of racism still alive in America. Those guys, if those guys aren't darling white quarterbacks, then they're not on the list. I bear them no ill will. make all their money. I wouldn't want Matt Stafford or Matt Ryan to be my quarterback if I had aspirations to go into the Super Bowl in a billion years.
I would think that Calvin Johnson would be ahead of Matt Stafford.
And I got that Stafford because he was a first-round draft choice, and Russell Wilson is on a different contract.
Yeah, he's still on his rookie contract.
Yeah, as a third-round pick. But sponsors should be in love with Russell Wilson. And we have this. We love the poster child of
ChristianMingle.com should be in love with Russell Wilson.
And how are these guys making more money than Tom Brady? It's like he's not even trying.
Right.
It's like he's not even trying.
You do have, though, Uggs. He's probably bringing a decent amount of money from Uggs sponsorships. But that basically rounds out the list. Kevin Durant was 20th, the final of the top 20 highest paid athletes in 2015, 31.9.
Certainly justified.
Yes, it is very justified. So there was some justified, some not. Leave the players that you thought were justified or unjustified in the comments section below. We know, overpaid, they're all overpaid. This is a justified versus unjustified segment from Ben and Jason. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.